Imagine a world where every tree, every river, and every mountain is part of a grand design, a world where everything is connected by a secret code, quietly shaping the universe around us. This code isn't written in letters or words but in numbers and patterns that repeat across the natural world. It's a mysterious code we can find in the spirals of sunflowers, the intricate patterns of our own eyes, and even in the masterpieces hanging in art galleries. Some people believe this code is known as the golden ratio, a mathematical relationship that seems to pop up everywhere. From the swirling arms of distant galaxies to the delicate veins in a single leaf, the golden ratio might be the key to understanding the beauty and order of the world around us. The idea of a hidden code in nature is, honestly, pretty exciting. It makes the world feel full of secrets waiting to be discovered. It suggests that there is an order and harmony to the universe, a sense that everything is connected in ways we're only beginning to understand. This harmony can be seen in the way flowers bloom, petals unfolding in perfect symmetry, or the way a seashell curves, following a precise mathematical path. The golden ratio is a part of this blueprint, a hidden formula that seems to guide the shapes and forms we find most pleasing. It's a mathematical formula that has fascinated people for centuries, from ancient philosophers to modern scientists. Artists, architects, and scientists have all been inspired by it, using it to create works that feel balanced and harmonious. They see it as a way to create balance and harmony in their work, whether it's a painting, a building, or even a piece of music. In this essay, we'll explore the golden ratio and its mysterious presence in the world, uncovering the secrets behind its enduring appeal. We'll look at how it appears in nature, in the proportions of the human body, and in some of the greatest works of art ever created. Is the golden ratio a real phenomenon, a universal law, or are we just seeing what we want to see in the world around us? Let's dive into this fascinating topic together and find out what secrets nature's hidden code might reveal. The golden ratio is a special number, approximately 1.618, and it has fascinated mathematicians, artists, and scientists for centuries. This number is often represented by the Greek letter phi, a symbol that has become iconic in mathematics and design. The golden ratio has a unique property. If you divide a line into two parts, the whole length divided by the longer part is equal to the longer part divided by the shorter part. This creates a proportion that feels naturally balanced and pleasing to the eye. The golden ratio is closely related to the Fibonacci sequence, a series where each number is the sum of the two preceding ones, starting from 0 and 1. As the numbers in the Fibonacci sequence get larger, the ratio between successive Fibonacci numbers approaches the golden ratio, revealing a deep mathematical connection. This connection is one reason the golden ratio appears so often in nature, from the arrangement of leaves to the patterns of shells and flowers. When we look at a sunflower, we can see the Fibonacci sequence in the way its seeds are arranged, forming beautiful spirals. The spirals of the seeds follow the Fibonacci numbers, creating a mesmerizing and efficient pattern. The ratio of these spirals is close to the golden ratio, showing how mathematics shapes the natural world. This pattern is not just beautiful, it's also efficient, allowing the sunflower to pack as many seeds as possible into a small space, maximizing growth and reproduction. The golden ratio and Fibonacci numbers are more than just mathematical curiosities. They inspire artists, architects, and scientists to explore patterns and harmony in their work. They're tools that help us understand the world, revealing hidden structures and connections in everything from art to biology. By studying these patterns, we can gain insight into the underlying order of the universe and appreciate the beauty of mathematics in the world around us. This is what makes the golden ratio so fascinating. It bridges the gap between science, nature, and art. And that's why it continues to capture our imagination, inviting us to look closer at the patterns that shape our world. Nature is full of patterns that follow the golden ratio. One of the most famous examples is the nautilus shell, which grows in a spiral pattern that follows the golden ratio. This creates a beautiful and harmonious shape that is both functional and aesthetically pleasing. Another example can be found in the arrangement of leaves on a stem. Many plants grow their leaves in spirals, and the number of spirals often corresponds to a Fibonacci number. This arrangement allows each leaf to get the maximum amount of sunlight, which helps the plant grow. Pine cones also exhibit the golden ratio. If you look closely at a pine cone, you'll see that the scales are arranged in spirals. The number of spirals in each direction is usually a Fibonacci number. Galaxies, too, show the golden ratio. The spiral arms of some galaxies follow a logarithmic spiral pattern, which is related to the golden ratio. The golden ratio is a reminder that nature's designs are both complex and elegant. The golden ratio is not only found in nature, but also in the human body. Many people believe that this ratio is a key to understanding human beauty. The proportions of the human face, for example, can be measured using the golden ratio. Faces that closely match these proportions are often considered more attractive. Our bodies also follow the golden ratio. The ratio of the length of the forearm to the hand, for example, is close to the golden ratio. This proportion is not just about aesthetics, it helps us move and function efficiently. Some researchers have even used the golden ratio to study human health. They found that certain proportions in the body can be indicators of good health. The idea that the golden ratio is a key to human beauty and health is both fascinating and honestly, a bit controversial. While some people embrace this idea, others question its validity. Nevertheless, the presence of the golden ratio in the human body is a reminder of the intricate connections between nature and ourselves. Artists and architects have long been inspired by the golden ratio. This number has been used to create works of art that are both beautiful and harmonious. One of the most famous examples is Leonardo da Vinci's Vitruvian Man. The golden ratio can also be found in architecture. The Parthenon in Athens, for example, is believed to have been designed using this ratio. The proportions of its columns and the spacing between them create a sense of balance and harmony. In modern times, the golden ratio continues to inspire artists and designers. It's used in everything from paintings to logos to furniture design. The golden ratio is a tool that helps creators find the perfect balance between form and function. It's a reminder that beauty is not just in the eye of the beholder, it is also in the numbers. The influence of the golden ratio in art and architecture is a testament to its power and appeal. By using this ratio, artists and architects can create works that resonate with people on a deep level. Despite its allure, the golden ratio is not without its critics. Some folks argue that the importance of the golden ratio is, well, a bit overstated. Critics point out that while the golden ratio can be found in many places, it's not always present. They argue that people often see what they want to see rather than what's actually there. There's also debate about the role of the golden ratio in human beauty. While some studies suggest that faces with golden ratio proportions are more attractive, others find no correlation. Beauty is subjective, and what is considered attractive can vary across cultures and individuals. Some scientists question the significance of the golden ratio in nature. They argue that while it appears in certain patterns, it's not a guiding principle. The idea that it is a secret code that explains the universe is seen by some as an oversimplification. The controversies surrounding the golden ratio highlight the challenges of interpreting patterns in the world. The golden ratio is a tool for exploration, not a definitive answer. The human brain is wired to seek patterns. This ability has helped us survive and thrive by allowing us to make sense of the world. However, it can also lead us to see patterns where none exist. This phenomenon is known as apophenia. The fascination with the golden ratio can be seen as a form of apophenia. In science, pattern seeking is both a strength and a weakness. It drives discovery and innovation, but it can also lead to false conclusions. Scientists must be careful to distinguish between real patterns and imagined ones. The golden ratio is a perfect example of this challenge. It's a pattern that appears in many places, but its significance is still debated. The science of pattern seeking is a reminder of the complexity of the world. It shows us that while patterns can be beautiful and intriguing, they are not always meaningful. The presence of the golden ratio in nature, art, and the human body raises intriguing questions. Is it just a coincidence, or is it a sign of a deeper connection? Some people believe that the golden ratio is a universal code, a blueprint for beauty and harmony. Others see the golden ratio as a coincidence. They argue that it is just one of many patterns that can be found in the world. The universe is full of complexity and randomness, and the golden ratio is just a small part of that. The debate over the significance of the golden ratio is a reflection of the human desire to find meaning in the world. We are drawn to patterns because they help us make sense of the chaos around us. Whether the golden ratio is a cosmic coincidence or a universal code is still up for debate. It challenges us to look at the world in a new way and to explore the mysteries of the universe. The golden ratio is a fascinating concept that bridges the gap between mathematics, nature, art, and human life. It's a mathematical idea, but its influence stretches far beyond numbers and equations, weaving itself into the very fabric of our existence. It's a reminder of the beauty and complexity of the world, showing us that order and harmony can be found in places both grand and small. From the spiral of a seashell to the petals of a flower, the golden ratio reveals itself in countless forms. Whether it is a universal code or a cosmic coincidence, it is a symbol of the connections that bind us to the universe. It suggests that there may be a hidden structure underlying everything, linking the stars above to the patterns we see on Earth. The presence of the golden ratio in nature, art, and the human body challenges us to think about the world in new ways. It encourages us to look for relationships and patterns that we might otherwise overlook. It invites us to explore the patterns that shape our lives, and to seek out the beauty in the world around us. By noticing these patterns, we can develop a deeper appreciation for the wonders of both the natural and human-made worlds. The golden ratio is not just a number, it is an idea that inspires wonder and curiosity. It sparks our imagination, and pushes us to ask questions about why such harmony exists. As we continue to explore the mysteries of the universe, the golden ratio will remain a powerful symbol. It will keep challenging scientists, artists, and dreamers to search for meaning in the patterns they discover. It's a testament to the human desire to find meaning and order in the chaos of the world. Our fascination with the golden ratio reflects our longing to understand the universe and our place within it. Whether it is a secret code or a coincidence, it is a reminder of the beauty and harmony that can be found in the most unexpected places. The golden ratio shows us that even in apparent randomness, there can be a hidden elegance. In the end, the golden ratio is a call to look closer, to explore deeper, and to appreciate the intricate patterns that make up our world. It encourages us to remain curious, to keep searching, and to celebrate the profound connections that unite all things.